Match found.
Yeah. What is up? So today we are playing based on hope and pure desire, understanding that there is a solid chance that what occurs today essentially determines the results of this challenge. If I lose a ton today, there's probably a good chance I'm not able to get to Immortal. If I win a ton today, that sets me up very well to reach Immortal in the next 2 days. Dude, who am I playing with? I feel like recently in my deathmatch, I've been queuing into like absolute crazy players. You guys are using sheriffs or classics in the case of Eyes and just absolutely cooking me. It's not even close. I won't lie, my wrist does hurt right now, which is not a good sign. You know, in doing this challenge, I've noticed that I think differently about the way I play my ranked games. 'Cause like usually, the goal of playing ranked in a video game is to improve, not to just put your rank higher. If you're like at all concerned with long-term rank game. But with this challenge, I've had to think about things that aren't here to just make me good long term, but are here to make me win games as soon as I can, as often as I can. That's amazing. There's a schmuck on my W key. I'm quitting. That's so gross. Right. I should just never route mid ever in my entire life, honestly. I'm telling you, man, these guys are a different breed.
Dominating. Yikes.
The more I play against good players, the more I wonder if my hours are just so low. I know the game's only been out for like 5 years now, but I feel like I'm playing against people who have been immortal for like 10 acts. And I'm out here never having been immortal before. Only having gotten Ascendant again, like last act. And so there's stuff that is like such a skill gap, such a knowledge gap, where I'm losing fights or games or rounds just because I don't know something, or my intuition, my impulse of Valorant isn't tuned to the degree that experienced players are. That it feels like even though I'm the same rank as some of these guys, they're so much better than me in other ways that can be more apparent.
10 kills remaining.
And of course, that's why, I mean, it's not something I can fix over the short term. That's why people get hard stuck Immortal for 3 episodes straight before hitting Radiant, is because I'm on, I mean, like at best, a third of the hours of my opponents.
Dominating.
Which naturally means that the best players of the game are going to have so many more hours than even the people in this rank with high hours.
Five kills remaining.
Like, I'm just rushing that shot like crazy. I don't even know. Now, naturally, the other factor that goes into that is that a lot of these players came from CS. A lot of them. Especially, like, if you're looking at pro players, there's a good chance that their first competitive FPS game was not Valorant. There's a couple that came from Overwatch, maybe Fortnite, but most of them are just CS players who were pros in that game, or at least very good at that game, and then switched over to Valorant when it came out. Have been grinding for 5 years, have been Radiant since the very start. Even new pros, if you look at somebody who's like joining the tier 1 scene, I remember like when Primi joined tier 1, I think it was like last year. He joined straight from the ranked ladder. Now you might think of that as some like super crazy success story of some kid who's just been trying to play Valorant and learned about it when he was in 5th grade. But no, this guy's been Radiant since like episode 1. So comparing him to me, even if I say I somehow improve a ton over the next couple months and get Radiant by the end of the year. In that case, he'll still have been Radiant for 5 years longer than I have. Those are the people who are getting added to the tier 1 scene, not me, who just got Radiant at the end of the year and has been playing this game consistently for a couple years. Like, even though in rank the skill gap might not seem too big, it's insane when it comes to like time played and experience in the game. Which isn't all that the game is about. Like I said, when I'm getting to Radiant, it's not that I'm not a Radiant skill level. It's that I just have nowhere near as much experience as all these other players do. That's kind of crazy from both of us.
Dominating.
Who just shot me? So while I might think my aim is pretty decent, like I'll tell you this, my aim is definitely at least Ascendant level. I don't think I have like a diamond aim or anything like that. I'm pretty convinced my aim is good, at least. While I may have good aim, the fact is that these people have had so many more reps than I have in this game that their reaction time and their ability to make decisions like mid gunfight and other such things means that even somebody who has equal aim as I, or someone who has even slightly worse aim than me, will have an advantage in gunfights because of their experience on the game. Which is why, like, it's so important to just get in and play and not sit here watching YouTube videos or listening to coaches or watching pros or things like that. That stuff is all important and all of it should be done if you want to get really good at the game. Especially if you're lower ranked. But especially if you're lower ranked, you need to play the game more than ever. The way to get to like Radiant is playing the game as much as you can. And studying pros and learning about it outside of that, but playing is what's gonna get you anyway. What's up, Carla? Just yapping about Valorant. That's all I do. Bad movement.
Kills remaining.
Ouch. 3 down.
Dominating.
Nice shot. Those close range fights can be so hard for me sometimes. Even though the target's so big, it feels like they move so fast that it's hard to get my crosshair onto them. And often the target isn't as big as it feels.
Put down.
One kill remaining.
Good game. That kid destroyed us. Alright. We're going. Is this guy like immortal or something? OHS 1X. Crazy nobody's even at 1,000 RR right now. Wait, OHS 1X. Yeah. Not far in, but he's immortal. It's crazy that nobody's at 1,000 RR yet, no? Is this the first act that no one's at 1,000 RR at the end? Literally every other act, somebody is ended on 1,000 RR. At least, as far as I'm seeing here. I mean, maybe really long ago. Okay, that one doesn't show. Now, even back here. Yeah, it's 1,000 RR every act, except for literally Act 1. That's weird. I wonder if, like, these people are going to try to push 2,000, or if... Because there's, like, 6 days. It's possible, but... By the way, did you see who the Radiants were in Episode 2, Act 1? Nowadays pros. Calm, Ten, Sinatra, Crashies. You guys are all... have played. I've never heard of Food, but... BCJ. Baby Bay. All those guys are pros. John QT. Even if you think people just showed up out of nowhere, like, it's just not the case. You might have thought as John QT is some come up from the tier 2 scene, he's been Radiant since the very start. The very start. Okay, not the very start, but you get my point. These people start playing Valorant because they came over from CS. And they become pros. That's the path to pro in Valorant. Be a CS pro from 10 years ago, and then come over and destroy. I don't think this game is old enough to have people who started bronze and then are now, at least commonly, to have people who started bronze and are now pro level. I'm sure there are cases. I'm sure there's a couple people who've done that. But that was a fast lock. Wow. All right. I don't recognize anybody here. I hate the fact that I sometimes play with or against the same players. I wish there were enough players to have it be more widely spread. But I guess as I get higher up and I'm playing in like Immortal lobbies and stuff, that's just how it's going to be.
Hey, Neon, just saying. Wind, lightning, we
I'm
can
putting
do
my
it.
socks on, so I can't
Sounds
lose now.
reckless.
My
Sure,
feet will be nice
why
and
not?
warm. Og. What's up, team?
Reloading.
Yo,
Go, go, go.
I feel like I haven't played Neon in centuries, but it was literally yesterday.
Gotta go.
I just ended on a Clove game, so.
There. Gotta go.
You guys want to stack A?
sure.
I'm out of here.
Can you break in?
Here.
Wait, we still don't see nothing, B-man.
There's a Cypher cam there.
Probably mid.
There's two outside
Raze
B.
is there.
Go. Drop in a smoke. Go, go,
Huge.
At least two.
go. Running low.
Peek him, Cypher.
Reload.
It's
Take it out.
One enemy remaining.
Watch out. Gotta go. Aw, thought to try harder.
Nice.
Reloading. Fine, I admit it.
I really gotta buy a ghost skin. I still have only 3 ones so far. There's so many good ghost skins too. Like even this one's crazy good.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Gotta go.
./FF. Okay.
Go, go, go.
Hey man. Spike down.
Watching here.
I just
Down
whipped
A.
like bad actually. 55 Silva. I only had a sheriff.
I'll save it.
Thank you, bro.
Oh, they're running up on me.
One enemy remaining.
110. She's gonna try to grab my. Never mind. Nice.
Yo, get that judge. Trade.
Find a sheriff, please.
Weapon here.
Arr. Have a ghost.
Go, go, go.
Cypher, can I have your ghost?
Nar.
Reloading.
Gotta go.
I haven't played Jet in a while, so I'm probably gonna bait T side, so better win 12.
Okay.
That's the plan.
Go, go, go.
It's on them.
Up market.
Gotta go.
Up, they're coming, boys.
44 Silva, Styles, Sola. $44 Silva.
I need help. Like,
Give you
yes,
Cypher.
it's B.
Yo, they're all there, boys.
Go, go, go.
Evidently not all.
AD Cypher and Razor on
planted.
site with him. Omen planted
Last
and
player
Cypher was on
standing.
site.
Who you tell you in?
Oh.
I still can't get over that.
Unlucky.
Silva. It's too cute. Gotta go. Why is it so cute? I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
I just opping here? Okay.
Go, go, go.
Okay, these guys sound like they're just trying to throw.
What?
so.
Who am I playing against, bro? Smoked mid.
Two
no,
bottom mid.
Cypher's up B, they're not B. Oh, they're walking up top mid. Oh my god.
Wait. What did Dark didn't scan anything there? There's like 2 over already.
They should be all A.
They are Move flank also. Can wait on out. They have an op. They could have an op. Wait for Cypher.
Out.
Save my op, please.
Planting.
One enemy remaining.
Up, up.
Spike down A.
Killer, go, Gree, go, nice,
Get
nice.
the op.
Weapon here.
Hello? Why are we not?
What? We just no one. Okay, cool.
Okay, to be fair, I was all the way over here, right?
Bro, Sova was right in
So-
front of it.
2 people just
Whoever
looked at
killed-
it and turned away.
Whoever looked at the op and was right next to it, or whoever killed the person, should
I mean,
probably
I
get the
saw
op.
it, but I was like, Sova's gonna take it for sure.
No op
Right.
for you, I guess, bro.
Unlucky throwing team, all good.
I'll buy you one next round.
Amen. I hacking love Valorant, bro. Yeah, I'm done. I'm no more. I'm getting off stream after this. I'm not streaming. I'm done. I'm not streaming after this, guys. Bye. See you tomorrow when my
Are they
internet
even
fixes itself.
committing?
I'm ending stream after this game.
You kinda have to.
Do they? How many shit do you think are
I
still
know
there?
exactly where you are.
No. Yo, Cypher, if you back up, you're the goat, bro.
One enemy remaining.
He's on me.
Dude, I'm just getting killed by this angle every time. I shouldn't be walking up. I don't even know what I should be
Regrouping
doing
in
though.
with
I'm freaking
Never mind.
200 ping. That's so annoying, bro. Do we think it's the stream that's causing my internet to
30
poop
seconds
itself?
left.
So annoying.
Come, Ali.
Nice.
I saw your secrets. They made you weak.
What a green ball.
Okay, bro, I'm actually ending stream. I'm not about to deal with it bad internet.